Hello Aquarius, welcome to your mid-August reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's take a look at your oracles. Firstly, from the Divine Circus, you have Pinhead Punchinello. It's hard to say. But one of your many gifts, Aquarius, is being able to handle a lot of demands put on you. Having a lot of irons in the fire. And I get that you have been spoiled for choice. Many possible paths, many choices to make on a daily basis, and it's exciting, but it can also be overwhelming, that feeling of trying to do everything. Now, as a result of that, you may have felt that you've run up against a brick wall or that you can't accomplish anything more. But the Pinhead Punchinello here knows how to solve this dilemma. So the energy around this is of narrowing down your choices to one. Just for now, everything else will come in time. Just as you would water roots of the tree and notice that not only do the roots grow, but so does the trunk, the leaves, the branches, the flowers, and so on. So too do you need to just attend to one important task right now, Aquarius. The rest will happen naturally. Now it might seem like you're giving up on the many to tend to the one. But if you tend to the one thing, the many can come to life according to the timing, divine timing. So here it's about guidance in the present moment. Whatever confusion or feeling of being overwhelmed that you have around you, you're being asked just to take one step for now. Anything that you're feeling overwhelmed by, just take that first step and then take the next step after that. So focusing on one thing at a time. Now the energy of the person around you is the snake charmer. So I get for a long time there has been an obsessional quality around this person, perhaps even a fixation. You to them or them to you. Either way, you'll see that the snake charmer here, she sits entranced. And although beauty surrounds her, she cannot take time to enjoy it because she dare not break her concentration on this snake in front of her. Otherwise something bad will occur, of course. So the card deals with bad habits that you wish to break. Perhaps this person around you is a bad habit. An activity that once brought you pleasure, gave you a sense of power, has now become a detriment. This is something that has been created over time. Now you're being asked to disentangle yourself cautiously because the snake here is dangerous. And there may be people around you to help make this change easier. Above you, as the overall energy from the Earth Magic Oracle, we have the card of the full moon. Now, of course, with full moons, we speak about completion. And what I'm getting here is that you may have made a decision in the last month or so, during those full moons that we had, and the eclipse season as well, that we've recently gone through as well. I'm getting that kind of sense. Now, for you, something's coming to a full closure. A cycle is ending. So let's see where this goes. I'll be using the 78 Tarot Carnival edition. So let's get started. We've got you, Aquarius, at the bottom of the deck there as the King of Swords. Cut this deck. And we'll focus in on the person that you are dealing with, their energy, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, Aquarius, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths of this relationship, the weakness, the potential for a healthy relationship, crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look here. Remember, this can be vice versa. The energies can be swapped around. And if you're not dealing with anyone, Aquarius, this may be your energy. Equilibrium. Wow, I just did a reading with this in the exact same position. So again, I get this air of something being quite precarious at the moment. Something being hanging in the balance there that could go either way. You'll see this woman. She's balancing on this tightrope. On one hand, she has these balloons that are keeping her for balance. And I'm wondering if just one little thing here, one extra little thing, will cause her to lose her balance. Let's see what they bring to the table when it comes to you. Wow, and I just had this in the exact same position for the last reading. Now, I did Scorpio reading just before, so that may have some kind of significance for you, Aquarius, so you might want to check that out as well. But goodness, I'm feeling a sense of deja vu with this reading. So there's been pain associated with this. Heartbreaking circumstances. Thank goodness that's different. All right. Oh, I was getting worried there for a second. The Ace of Wands as their floor. Okay. I feel here this is someone where there is a deep sensual attraction. Let's just say that. I mean, I look at this snake charmer here. I think of obsession, fixation, infatuation. And with the Ace of Wands, I do feel that this is something that is pretty much the basis of this relationship, Aquarius. It's very much a fiery energy, passionate energy. And it's funny because I'm picking up this sense for some of you Aquarians that it's hard to focus on anything else when you are under this person's spell. It's this fixation. Okay. Now, how they are viewing you, Aquarius, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So they see you as someone who is a very giving individual, sharing. You provide them with certain things. You may offer them gifts, money for some. It could also potentially, it doesn't have to just be money. It could be the gift of your time, the gift of your support, the gift of your love, certainly your affection. Let's see how you are viewing them. We've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. All right. I do get a feeling here of being an untrustworthiness. I also feel that there is instability around this person. Someone who finds it hard to focus on one task. And there's an element here of not providing stability, security. They may even be likely to cheat, betray you, because of there's a highly sensual energy around this person. Maybe not just with you, Aquarius, it could be with others as well. Now, the strengths between you, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So yes, it is something here that is I'm getting a very hedonistic kind of energy around this, Aquarius. This is something that provides you with an escape from the norm, an escape away from daily mundane tasks. This is extra. This is fantasy. This is something that I get it as escaping the mundane day-to-day tasks. Okay, let's see what the weakness is. We've got the Hanged Man in the reverse. So it may be a repeating pattern, something that you've done in the past, something like this, and here it is again. I do feel here that it keeps you stuck. It prevents you from moving on to that more higher vibrational energy. I'm getting very low vibrational energy around this. A lot of temptation here, a lot of passion, a very hedonistic energy, escapism. I feel like either they're cheating on a partner, you're cheating, you could be also cheating here, Aquarius. Let's take a look and see what the potential is. We have the Justice card. The roadblock here is the Ace of Swords. So it's about doing the right thing, acting with integrity. I think that that's the roadblock to this this experience here, is that you will have to have that moment of clarity where you realize that you can't keep doing this kind of thing. It's unfair to people around you. There's a real cause and effect energy around this, Aquarius, and I get for you, you're having to make a decision here that is going to pave the way for the next phase of your life. So you want to be absolutely certain that you're doing the right thing and cut out anything that is not serving you, including anything that's holding you back, anything that's keeping you stuck, preventing you from reaching that higher vibrational level here. Okay, let's take a look at the outcome. The Two of Cups in the reverse. So yes, there is a disharmony here, a breakup, an ending with that Three of Swords. I don't think this is going anywhere. It just seems to be escapism. I do think that they are seeing you as someone who has been giving to this, but I get the sense around this as well of that they know that this is I want to get one more on that King of Pentacles in reverse. It's the only one that is giving me pause here. How are you viewing this person? Okay. Meditation in the upright position. This is a card that's particular to this particular deck. The card of meditation. I'm seeing this as an opportunity, Aquarius, for you to step back here, spend some quiet time meditating if that's something that you enjoy doing, or it could just be taking a walk in nature, by the water, something like that, a peaceful location, so that you can quiet your mind and really think about how this is making you feel. I'm getting a sense here of checking into that inner compass, that inner oracle. What is it telling you regarding this particular situation? I feel that it's telling you that something needs to come to a completion with this full moon energy, that you can't keep giving to this. I actually feel the strength here is if you don't continue with this escapism. It's very much something that here is that it's not even real, and is based on sensuality, lust, and it's preventing you from moving on. But a clear mind and cutting out what doesn't serve you anymore here. Being very truthful and honest with yourself. And seeing what is truly right. What is right? What is right for you and what is right for people around you as well. And making a decision to cut out what isn't going to go anywhere. And I feel that this relationship, Aquarius, is not going to go anywhere. I think you've just got too much going on. You may be very busy in work. You may have, I think you've got a relationship here, plus I think that you may be seeing other people as well. And something has to give, and you're being asked to take one step at a time here. And I have a feeling that you're being asked to release someone, an obsessional quality to this individual, and bring it to a full close so that you can completely move on. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look. We'll see where this is going. I'll be pulling out some cards here to see what we will be discussing in the extended version. So I hope that if this is resonating, you do join me there. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading, and the link for that is below. But if you want to hold on here, I will pull the cards and we'll see what we will be talking about in the extended version. Let's start. I'll be using the Waite deck for your energy, the Hanson Roberts deck for the other person. Let's see what you've brought to this situation in the past, Aquarius. The Devil card, yeah. Where do you currently stand? The Page of Wands. Where do you hope to stand with this in the future? We've got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. How are you viewing this other person? Three of Cups in the upright. Your doubts and fears, the Page of Swords. Challenge is the Seven of Swords. And one for the outcome is the Four of Cups. Now let's take a look at the other person's energy. Let's see what they've brought to this in the past. The Page of Cups in reverse. Where they currently stand. The Nine of Cups. Where they hope to stand in the future. Strength in reverse. How they are viewing you here, Aquarius. Justice in reverse. Doubts and fears, the Ace of Pentacles. Challenge, the Nine of Wands in reverse. And one card for the outcome is Temperance. Okay, so let's see where this goes in part 2. Hope that you join me. Again, it'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. Going further in detail, be clarifying everything on the table, and also pulling out some Lenormands and Oracle cards to see where this goes in the future. So please join me there. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. So Aquarius, if I don't see you in part 2, I will speak to you soon. Please take care, and bye for now.